Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. For you new viewers here, my name is Blaine Evans and this is Trucking Life. So as you can see, I'm coming to you from beautiful northern Utah right now. So I am currently parked up by a family member's house. So me and my kids are actually up here for the weekend for a wedding. My niece is getting married up here. I just came out to my truck to grab the trusty laptop because, well, I shot a video earlier today about cars. So one of my passions is supercars, exotic cars, things of that nature. And so we went up to the Porsche dealership in Salt Lake City, and also one of the other dealerships up there as well that has just a bunch of used cars. They had a McLaren and some Lamborghinis and some Mercedes AMGs and things of that nature. And then of course Porsche had, you know, what Porsche has. So but the reason I'm doing this vlog, as you read in the description or in the title, we are going to be reviewing the new 2019 Fontaine Infinity 48-foot step deck. So I actually started recording this video on my other phone. If you guys remember, I was previously with T-Mobile and I had a LG K10, I believe was the phone that I was using, and well, if it got hot or if I didn't have very good reception, it turned my videos into like a Japanese movie, essentially. It would make it to where you guys would hear what I was talking about, and then my lips would move, and then once I was done talking, my lips were still moving, and so it looked like one of those Japanese movies. But anyways, I have switched providers as of a few days ago. That's why I did not upload on Wednesday of this week, so I'm doing a couple of videos to make up for it this weekend while we are up here. But without further ado, let's go over this trailer. So as you can see, it's empty, but I'm just going to shoot a new video completely with this phone. So without further ado, I will send you into some collage of photos of this trailer, and then from there I will give you the pros and cons from what I have experienced since I got this trailer. So let's get started. Alright guys, so first impression of the trailer. So this is a 2019 Fontaine Infinity 48-foot step deck with a California spread, and it is also a combo. Now, for you guys that are interested in this, I think the price tag on it was $37,000. So, and then depending on, you know, what you put down and things of that nature, that determines what your payments will be. So it's a good trailer. So I mean, it's just basic, don't get me wrong, there's not much that's special about it. Aluminum deck, steel frame. As I mentioned, it's a combo. So so first impressions, yeah, I like it. So if you watch some of my older videos, I was doing it was a 50-foot Conestoga actually, but obviously with the Conestogas, they have their advantages and disadvantages. We'll talk about that some other time. This trailer's advantages, you know, obviously it's a step deck. You can haul higher loads, equipment, things of that nature that sometimes you can't haul on a flatbed, because the flatbed has the 5-foot deck all the way across, where this has a 5-foot deck for the step deck, and then the 3-foot deck for the main part of the deck. Now some figures. So the step deck on this one is 10 feet. So you have the 10-foot deck up here, 8-foot wide, well, yeah, 102 wide. And then the bottom deck is obviously 38 feet long and the 102 wide. This one is set up, if you guys are working in the oil fields, it is set up for sandboxes. So it only has a spot to put one, as you can see, but it has the box locks on it. There's 4 of them right in the center, so that if you are in the oil fields and that's what you do for a living and you're looking for a trailer, this is definitely one to consider. Some of the other things that I like, obviously, is that it's light, it's aluminum. You know, I like the fact that it comes with the binders on the side. Now, one thing I don't like is it only has 6 on each side, which is not ideal. I wish that it was all 12 on one side or 12 on either side. You can add extra binders if you want. You just undo this nut and bolt. You can slide more on. The top deck is kind of a pain because there's only one on each side, and so, you know, you get more than a couple of pallets up there, and then you're needing more, so I have to use some of the hand ones, the hand tightening ones, but it's not that bad. I just like, you know, if I have more than 2 pallets up top, if I have 4 or 4 plus, you know, I like to throw 2 straps on that front pallet and 1 on the back in case I have to slam on my brakes. Now, with that said, moving on to the landing gear. The landing gear is extremely nice. It works really well. It's nice and smooth. No issues there. One thing I don't like about this is the rail that holds the binders in place. Has these little brakes. Sorry about the noise going down the sides. So essentially, from the front to there, you only have 2, and then it has a brake because of the box that you can haul. You know, yeah, obviously, if you guys want to know how to hook up a box like a sandbox, it's as simple as, you know, having this put up, and then once they set the box down, then you can twist it again and it'll stay, that one will stay like that. And so you just lock all 4 of those in. You don't have to throw straps, you don't have to throw chains. The box will be in place. But anyways, so you only have 2 up there, it stops there, and then it restarts here, and then there's only 1 in this section that goes to here, and then it stops again because of this lock for the sandboxes, and then it starts there and ends there, which there's another one, and then there is only 1 on this back section as well, and the other side matches. So it's kind of a pain because you really have to think about, you know, where you're throwing your straps and from which side. So that is a downfall as far as I'm concerned. I'm getting more used to it as I have the trailer. as you will, but at first it's a pain. So you're sitting there, well, I need to throw this strap from this side and this strap from that side, and well, we can't put a pallet obviously here unless you want a cross strap, right? Because, well, this one will only go to this mud flap, and so you essentially have to throw a strap from here to the other side, and that one over there, which is this second one here, because this one only goes to here, which isn't really in line with this one, and you can't use that one. So that's kind of a something you have to get used to. But it does not come with boxes on the sides either, which, you know, obviously we like boxes to put all of our gear in, all of our securement. But, you know, it has a nice look on the back end of it. Lots of lights. It doesn't have a box on this side either. It does come with steel wheels. These are not aluminum. So, but I mean, even with it only having so many binders, as you can see, there's the one up front, there's the two in that section, there's one in that section, one in this section, and one in this section. So you just have to get used to that, I guess, essentially. But it's a light trailer, it's strong, it pulls really nice. I'm extremely happy with it. We are going to get boxes installed on it because all of my gear's in my little cubbies on my truck. So, but with that being said, I think the kingpin is set back. I haven't measured it, and I haven't read to see how far back the kingpin is set, but I believe from looking at it, it's probably around 18-20 inches, somewhere in that range. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the new 2019 Fontaine Infinity 48-foot step deck. It is a really good trailer. If you're not going to use the sandbox attachments, you know, maybe see if they have a version without them, and then that rail that holds the binders will, you know, run the whole distance, which would make strapping a hell of a lot easier. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe as always. Click that notification bell for all of the latest and greatest videos, and I will see you all on the next video.